Let's check out hip hop through the lens of fashion and someone who's been here through it all, shall we? I am so excited to get to chat with you and go down hip hop lane.
Oh, well, I'm excited to have you here at one of my favorite restaurants, Barrio BX in the Bronx, and it is co-owned by a very dear friend of mine, Tony Martinez, who goes way back with me. He was one of the co-owners of Stress magazines, one of the early hip-hop magazines back in the days.
Now, you just released a book. Tell me all about it.
So many of our writers are hip-hop journalists, fashion journalists, academic scholars, people of that time period, right, who told their own personal stories. So they were all connected to hip-hop in addition to the subject matter being something that they knew a lot about.
Let's talk about fashion and hip-hop.
Sure, I mean, fashion always is evolving and it's also cyclical. So when it comes to hip-hop, think about, early when those rappers were unknown. There was no major music budget or stylist dressing them up. So they were wearing, what was accessible to them. So this is where, depending on where they were from, they might go to Dapper Dan in Harlem. They might go to Coliseum Mall in Queens and visit Shirt King. So there were different people that would create these little accents, right, to give them their own individuality.
Now there's someone very special you want me to meet today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was very fortunate to meet Tuffy Questell, Video Music Box co-host, this past year at the Ralph McDaniels Fashion Show celebrating Hip Hop 50. When we talk about early music television and all the stars getting their first interviews, he's the go-to guy.
I learned fashion from watching television from my sisters and my parents. I never really had style. I just had personality. So my personality overrode whatever I was wearing. Like right now in my mind, I'm thinking, I have on the American colors. Am I Superman or am I Boricua? I don't know what I am right now, but I love red, white, and blue because it represents who I am spiritually. It also kind of matches you. I had no clue. I also match Elena. I had no clue. It's just how God woke me up. I have on Yankee socks because I'm Yankees through and through. And as you can see, I don't know what to do, but I do it all.
This is my dear friend Michelle Ten. I've known her probably close to 30 years at this point. I've known her in her early days of Johnny Blaze and also being at The Source magazine. And today she is a celebrity stylist, image consultant, and costume designer.
Now, when it comes to the fashion pieces that you think any hip-hop lover should have in their closet, this is the personification of what every rapper wore in a music video. Wow. When it comes to fashion and boundaries, I love the fact that, you have all these people that you're just constantly putting together. The knowledge also that comes from you, I really want to thank you.